Hello, friends. I have another coffee themed printable collection. I had a lot of fun with this one. Super duper cute. This one is called Coffee Girls because a girl's gotta have her coffee. And we are celebrating this month the release of my ultimate coffee cup die set, which comes out at the Not Too Shabby shop pretty soon here if you're watching on lunch day. May 23rd is the big day when the Ultimate Coffee Cup becomes available at the Not Too Shabby shop. So a month long. Both of my printable collections are coffee themed, and so I'm hoping to share lots and lots of inspiration featuring these printables and my coffee cup collect or die set. And this one's super cute. So if you're new to it, it has been this is called an easy postage printable because it's been designed to be cut with Easy Wonder die number 3, which is postage themed. So when you line this up, what you'll find is that the postage grid lands right here, and then these little images land in these rectangles here, and they are meant to be little postage stamp designs that you can just inlay right back into the postage grid. So lots and lots of fun. Makes it super convenient. You've got other basic shapes surrounding this, so you can use those in a variety of different ways. And if you flip to the back, there's a couple of sketch suggestions so that if you don't know, what you can do with all of these shapes that this cuts out, that is a good place to start. But certainly check the Easy Wonder Inspiration Facebook group because I love seeing how everybody uses the Easy Wonder dies and the Ultimate line of dies. I find a lot great inspiration from all of you. So really, really love seeing that. Now, the other images that you see here, these can be cut with Easy Wonder die number 3, the add-on die set. These rectangles and squares, actually, there's 10 of them in total, and the add-on dies will cut slightly larger stamp images, but they are still meant to layer right back into your postage grid here. And the reason why there are different sizes so that if you wanted, you could have one layer be your postage grid. You can use a matte layer or frame cut from your add-on die, and then you can inlay this on top of the add-on die and actually have multiple different layers on your card or your postage grid here. Lots of different ways to craft with these dies, just depending on the look that you're wanting to create. Now, I mentioned that there are 10, and that's not by coincidence. It's because the postage grid actually has 5 different postage stamp locations. So you actually get 2 full sets of 5. And one set of 5 will be landscape oriented, and the other set of 5 will be portrait oriented. And so you'll be able to use the postage grid in whichever orientation you prefer. Now, this is only one of 3 sheets in this printable collection. The other 2 offer you different pattern paper designs, and as well the same 10 images that you have here. I've given them to you, the set of portrait, the set of landscape, they're separated, and I've given it to you as the full image. So if you look here, this is probably like one of the best examples because this is meant to be layered into this postage grid position, but you really only need to see that much of it. And and look how much more of that image there actually is. And in fact, if you wanted, you could use this image but in the portrait orientation instead, if you preferred. There's so many different things that you can do once you have the full image, because you can use any of the dies to cut them out. If you want to still use the add-on dies, you could definitely do that. But you could also use your brother's scan and cut. You could fussy cut these out, or just a paper trimmer if you wanted to just straight cut and cut the borders off. But you can see here that this is has been clipped so that there isn't too much excess beyond what the die will cut out. But when you go to the full image, you can crop this however you want. If you prefer, you can crop this a little bit more like that, or you can go a little bit more abstract and just pick different areas of this. You don't even have to use that particular die. Let's say you really like this little coffee cup that says love on it. You can always just, you know, take a little portion of it like that. So many things that you can do, so many more options and choices when you have the full image to work from. And so you'll have that in both, all 10 images. So these are 10 unique images. They're really cute. I love these girls. They have such big, beautiful eyes. So this was a lot of fun to curate and put together. So that is my Easy Postage Printable Coffee Girls collection. Now, if you caught it earlier this month, I released the Easy Card Making Kit Coffee Collection. And in that Easy Card Making Kit, there's sentiments that are coffee themed. So that's going to work really beautifully with this as well. Also in that collection, there was more pattern papers and more images, but I think these pattern papers will work really nicely. It's sort of the same color palette, so I think that blends in really lovely. And as well, in that collection, there's patterns and solids. So these are the solids, which work really lovely with the dark teals in here and the rich burgundy colors. So you'll find that there's a lot, the way that I design my monthly printables is I try to have some elements from the Easy Card Making Kit work between both collections, so that if you get both of them, then you have even more choices, even more options to craft. And that way, also, just depending on whether your budget stretches, you know, both are at different price points. Usually, because the Easy Card Making Kit has so many more files in it, it's a little bit higher priced. But the Easy Postage printables, lots and lots to craft with here, and you can always use things out of your stash for sentiments, because it's really the only thing that's missing. So that is my Easy Postage Printable Coffee Girls. But I don't want to end this new release video without showing you a little bit of a sneaky peek of my upcoming Ultimate Coffee Cup, and as well the Ultimate Thanks Sentiment, both releasing exclusively at the Not Too Shabby shop on May 23rd. So let me give you some sneaky peeks, and don't forget to circle that date, May 23rd. Okay, so here's a look at some cards that I've made with the Ultimate Coffee Cup die set that's coming out. And this is a 5x7, and you can see there's a little insert here, which is perfect for putting a gift card. So what a great way with graduation season coming up. If you find yourself needing to send out some gift cards, here's a great way to do it. This is a teacup. And again, it's got the slider and the insert you can pull out to have an extra little sentiment. But I've also put the gift card slots on the back here so that there's different ways that you can have things revealed, and so that's another fun one. And this has the little tea bag there. So those are some 5x7 size cards, but you can make smaller cards as well. And this one has one of my coffee sentiments in here, but we've got the Ultimate Thanks stamp set coming out. And so these cards will feature the thanks sentiment. Here's another one. So this is a fun shaped card. And these, the coffee cup itself is basically A2 in size. And you don't always have to make it as a gift card holder. Because in fact, the die that I use to cut out these slots, it's actually a separate die. So you can choose when you want to use them, and when you don't want to use them, you don't have to. And then that gives you a lot of options, not only for how to use this piece, but also with those that gift card slot die, you can basically turn anything into a gift card holder. So here's another little tea bag. Lots and lots of really fun ideas for different types and styles of interactive cards that you can create. So this is a flat shaker. Look how flat that card is. And you'll see some of these I'll have tutorials for in the masterclass, which is an option for you to add to your purchase if you decide to purchase this die set. But some of them will be tutorials on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. And those are just a couple, well, more than a handful of cards that I've made featuring the upcoming Ultimate Coffee Cup die set, exclusively available at the Not Too Shabby shop. And coming out the same day will be the Ultimate Thanks stamp set, which is the second in the line of Ultimate Sentiment stamps that coordinates with the Ultimate Sentiment dies. So I hope you enjoy this release. I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. And if you get it and you craft with it, I hope you share your makes with me so that I can see what you've made. Thank you so much. And until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.